This tutorial will show you how to clone your current hard drive to a hard drive with more than 2 TB of storage capacity in a Windows Vista or Windows 7 system. In part 1 of this tutorial, we'll show you how to use the Clone Disk feature of Disk Wizard. Part 2 of this tutorial will show you how to create a second partition which will allocate the remaining capacity of the drive. You'll use the Add New Disk feature of Disk Wizard to complete that process. To get started, launch the Seagate Disk Wizard. After the application has launched, click on Clone Disk. Make sure the automatic option is selected, then click Next. Click on the source drive to select it. The source drive will probably be the current boot drive. After you've made your selection, click the Next button. To continue, select the destination drive. This is the drive that you're adding to your system. If the hard drive you're adding to your system is over 2 TB, Disk Wizard will prepare a 2.2 TB boot partition on the destination drive. In part 2 of this tutorial we'll show you how to use the Extended Capacity Manager which will help you allocate the remaining capacity of the drive. After you have made your selection, click Next. Your instructions will be processed by the application. Disk Wizard will confirm the partition and format plans for the destination drive. After confirmation, Disk Wizard will close down Windows and reboot the system to a Disk Wizard Clone Disk screen. When your computer reboots, it will go into a temporary disk clone mode. While in this mode, the partition creation will be finalized and the data from the source drive will be copied to the destination drive. After the process has completed, the system will restart, using the original source drive. At this point, the partitions on your new, large capacity drive will look similar to the disk management graphic. You may have a reserve partition in Windows 7. Your C partition will contain up to 2 TB of allocated storage space, and the remaining portion of the drive's capacity will be unallocated and unpartitioned. With your system shut down, move the boot drive cable to the new drive. You may need to deactivate the old drive in your BIOS if you plan to remove it. For instructions on how to partition and allocate the remaining extended capacity above 2 TB of the drive, please view part 2 of this tutorial. This concludes part 1 of how to clone your current hard drive to a hard drive with more than 2 TB of storage capacity. Please view part 2 of this tutorial which will show you how to partition and allocate the remaining storage space of your large capacity drive.